Ms. Jose?
Yes, Your Honor, because I am of honest belief na wala po talaga kami.
You were not bakit nababanggit ang pangalan mo dito ngayon? Meron ka palang kinalaman dyan sa mga proyekto sa Bulacan na yan. Why didn't you tell us straight up? Had you told us na meron kang sabit sa mga project sa Bulacan, we wouldn't have let you step in the Senate, Ms. Jose.
Your Honor, prior to the text message that was shared by Bryce, nagulat po talaga ako dahil wala po kaming pinasukang project. We never joined any bidding. We never submitted any...
Si Ms. Mina Ilampar Jose. Unang-una, kanina lamang ako nabigyan po ng kopya ng inyong sinumpaang salaysay. Meron lamang akong ilang katanungan upang malaman ng taong bayan ng katotohanan sa likod ng sinungalingan ni Bryce Hernandez laban sa akin. Okay? For the record, ano po ang kumpletong pangalan ninyo?
Your Honor, if I may, can I have please a short statement?
I hope you will not deduct it from my time.
Oh, hindi. Kasi yung responses hindi kasama. Go ahead, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, I am Mina Jose, and I am appearing before this committee in my capacity, in my personal capacity, and as a representative of WJ Construction. I came before this committee with humility and respect to share the truth. First of all, I thank the committee through the leadership of our chairperson, Honorable Senator Panfilo Lacson, for giving me this opportunity to explain my side. Today, I wish to clear not only my name, but also the name of WJ Construction and those personalities who have been unfairly dragged in this controversy. I wish to clearly state first that to the best of my knowledge, Beng Ramos is not and have never been a staff of Senator Jinggoy Estrada or any senator or congressman. I have known her only as a staff of the Blue Ribbon Committee, particularly the Broom. And as far as I know, Beng is a dedicated government employee who has never been involved in any controversy, especially in this anomalous flood control projects that Ade Bryce mentioned in the congressional hearings. And as for myself, I speak from the depth of my heart that I have never engaged in any illegal activity. I have never given nor received any money from any public official or government employee, including this Mr. Bryce Hernandez. Thus, I strongly deny his accusations, the baseless and malicious accusations he threw against me and WJ Construction during the congressional hearing. WJ Construction, which my partner and I have devoted decades of honest work to build, has always stood on the strength of its good reputation. We have completed numerous private and government projects, no ghost projects, no substandards. Our clients can attest to the quality of the work and the integrity with which we conduct ourselves. Everything I know and all that I can share in this hearing, to the best of my knowledge, have been fully narrated in the affidavit that I have submitted to the committee. I am here today to affirm those truths, to defend my integrity, and to stand firm for the good name of WJ Construction, which represents not only my family's livelihood, but the honest labor of the many people who have worked for us. I'm sorry, Your Honor, so emotional. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Mina. Itong affidavit dated September 17, ito ba'y malaya mong ginawa at walang nagpwersa o nananakot sa'yo para gawin ito?
Wala po, Your Honor. Actually, I made the narrative myself and just asked my lawyer to please prepare it in a legal format.
Okay. Kayo ba nangongontrata sa DPWH?
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright. Ang WJ Construction ay negosyo nyo. Tama po ba?
Yes po.
Kailan kayo nagsimula magnegosyo?
Okay.
Pumasok sa construction business?
WJ Construction started po as sole proprietor when my husband was still single in 1998. And tuloy-tuloy lang po yung kanyang paggawa ng projects in both private and government projects. And in 2021 po, it transitioned into a one-person corporation.
So, ano yung mga kontratang nakukuha nyo sa DPWH? Meron bang mga flood control projects?
Meron po kami huling last ginawa na flood control in 2023 po.
2023?
Yes po.
Ano po lugar?
Sa Manila po.
Sa Manila lang?
Yes po.
Okay. Ilan yung mga flood control projects ninyo?
So far yun pa lang po.
Isa lang?
Yes po.
Magkano halaga?
24 million po, Your
Alright.
Honor.
Okay. Sabi po ni Senate President Pro Temp Senator Ping Lacson in one of his interviews mentioned that you were in the Senate premises on August 19. Tama po ba?
I was there, Your Honor.
You were
Yes, Your
here?
Honor. Yes po, Your
Ano
Honor.
po ginagawa niyo rito?
I was invited to do an ocular of the supposed project po na dapat gagawin ko po sa office ng isa pong senator.
Sino po?
Uh,
Pwede ba malaman kung
Your Honor, if I may, it was already stated in the affidavit po that I have submitted. And with due respect, sana po not to name na lang po the good senator because he's not really involved naman po in
Yes, I
any
know.
of this.
I know that Senator, I vouch for his credibility and
Opo.
integrity also. So, yung ba ang unang pagkakataon mo na pumunta kay rito sa Senado?
Nagpupunta na po ako dito in the past, Your Honor.
In the past?
Opo.
Anong ginagawa niya in the past dito?
Matagal na po yon nung senator pa po yung ninong ko, si Joker Arroyo. Kasi po bumibisita po ako sa kanya and yung mga kaibigan ko po sa Broome.
So, sino-sino yung mga pinupunta?
Senator Jinggoy, in fairness to all the senators, not only those present here, I would suggest that Ms. Jose or Mrs. Jose should identify kung kaninong office siya nagpunta.
Okay. Senator Erwin Tulfo po.
Ano po naging sadya niyo sa office niya?
Meron po kasing problem yung terrace ni Senator Erwin na binabaha po siya lalo po pag umuulan. So ako po yung na-refer na contractor nung staff niya na kung pwede po tingnan namin gawa ng solusyon and mag-suggest po kami sa kanya.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
With the permission of Senator Estrada,
With the permission of
his
Senator.
name has been mentioned. I think we owe it to him. No?
Mr. Chair, the only time that I learned of the Double J construction was through a staff of mine na recommended me this group to fix my veranda on the 5th floor, Mr. Chair. But when upon learning her name was mentioned by Engineer Bryce, we immediately requested to cancel all contracts with WJ, where I specifically ordered to terminate our office refurbishment project with WJ. And also, that was on September 9, Mr. Chair. And then on September 11, I issued another memo asking for an incident report to all concerned employees, specifically the friend of the Double J Construction, Mina Jose. And on September 18th, I passed an internal policy for gate pass and visitors pass requests na wala po muna kami tatanggapin ng mga bisita because of that. Mr. Chair, this representation is willing to submit all the documents. The memo stated dated September 9, memo September 11, memo September 18, and of course the drawing submitted by Ms. Mina Jose for the refurbishment of my veranda on the 5th floor. Also, some contracts we're willing to submit for in this committee, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Mrs. Jose, meron pong sinabit sa aming opisina yung Director General, CCTV footage. So gusto ko lang malaman din para sa kaalaman ng lahat. Bukod sa opisina ni Senator Erwin Tulfo, saan po pa kayo nagpunta?
Meron pa po akong pinuntahang office at sabi ko nga po, may mga kaibigan po ako sa Broome na tinext ko na papunta ako ng Senate and I want to see them.
Can we flash on the screen yung footage, yung CCTV?
Linawin mo yung broom. Ano yung broom?
It's the Blue Ribbon Oversight
Yes.
Office
Hindi alam-
Management,
hindi alam
Your
ng
Honor.
public.
Masusundan na lang natin ito, no? Sa third floor na ba ito? Doon muna sa ground floor.
August 19.
Yeah. August 19, correct. Sige po, habang tinitingnan nyo, kayo na yung magkakwento kung ano yung flow ng events nung kayo dumalaw dito. Anong
Okay,
oras?
so from
Bakit?
the lobby po, nagsabi po ako na I have a permit to enter the Senate, and then tinanong po yung pangalan ko, hinanap po nila sa computer, and then nung na-confirm po nila, sabi nila, umakyat ka na sa second floor, dun ka mag-register. So pag akyat po, nakikita nyo po, meron pong separate na bag and body scanner where yung mga guests po dapat mag-pass through muna doon. After po nun, pupunta po sa logbook area, ilalag nyo po yung pangalan nyo, yung phone number nyo, taga saan kayo, and kung saang office kayo pupunta. And hitingnan po kami ng ID to verify kung kami po talaga yung nasa list. And that's what I did, Your Honors.
Ito po, yan na yung pumunta kayo sa broom, di ba?
Yes
Sige,
po.
sige, tuloy nyo lang.
Yeah, so dahil nga po nakita ko na yung elevator is cramped and dalawa lang po yung para sa mga senators, isa lang po yung sa guests, and natatakot ako na pumasok sa cramped elevator because I don't have my mask. I took the stairs po. And dumaan po ako kay Beng. Inuna ko po muna siya dahil sa totoo lang po, nakiusap po ako sa kanyang mag-prepare or mag-print ng sample proposal na attempt ko po sanang i-present kay Senator Erwin. So dumaan po ako doon briefly. Nagpicture pa nga po kami, and I texted my other friend sa Broom who was at that time in the session hall to tell her na, hey, nandito na ako. So after po noon, umakyat na ako dahil nagagalit na po sa akin yung staff ni Senator. Bakit daw po ang tagal ko? Sandali lang daw po si Senator para explain sa akin kung anong gusto niyang gawin. So umakyat na po ako sa office ni Senator Erwin Tulfo.
Mr. Chair, may I also add that we'll be submitting a screenshot of the text message between my staff and Ms. Mina Jose. Where was she during that time? Dahil doon po sa text message, sinabi niya dumaan pa sa Broom. At meron din po akong letter sa staff ko asking her bakit dumaan sa Broom. Parang ginamit po yung aming opisina na makapasyal siya sa Broom, wala naman po sa agenda. Hindi rin po niya minensyon na may kilala po siya dito sa Senate, dyan sa Broom, sa Blue Ribbon. So, in other words, Mr. Chair, parang nagamit po yung opisina ko para dumaan po siya sa Broom kung ano man yung kanyang business doon, Mr. Chair.
My apologies, Your Honor, if that appeared that way. It was just my intention to see my friends, especially when I heard that Beng is suffering from cancer and I haven't seen her in a long time. So I thought it was an opportunity for me to also visit her.
Mr. Chair, the question is, you should have told us na may kaibigan ka under investigation. My staff even asked me, Mr. Chair, if you would remember and you lied. Sinabi namin, baka ikaw sabit ka dito sa flood control. Wala po kami, hindi po kami sabit dyan. Ang mga project ko, 30 million. Do you remember that? You were asked, Ms. Jose.
Yes, Your Honor, because I am of honest belief na wala po talaga kami.
You were not, bakit nababanggit ang pangalan mo dito ngayon? Meron ka palang kinalaman dyan sa mga proyekto sa Bulacan na yan. Why didn't you tell us straight up? Had you told us na meron kang sabit sa mga project sa Bulacan, we wouldn't have let you step in the Senate, Ms. Jose.
Your Honor, prior to the text message that was shared by Bryce, nagulat po talaga ako dahil wala po kaming pinasukang project. We never joined any bidding. We never
Mr.
submitted
Chair,
any documents.
hindi nga po Mr. Chair, sinasabi parang lumalabas na isa ka sa conduit, isa ka sa mga sabit na nagdala ng pera, something to that effect. Hindi ko naman sinasabi na kasama ka sa proyekto, pero sabit ka sa problema sa flood control. You should have told us. You should have informed my staff na pumunta ka rito na dadaan po muna ako. How hard is that to say? Pakisabi kay Senator, dadaanan ko muna yung kaibigan ko sa Broome na may sakit na cancer. Why didn't you do that, Ms. Jose, Mr. Chair?
Your Honor, I don't think Senator Erwin is privy to the conversation with the staff
Yes,
to
yeah.
whom I have mentioned before.
Senator
this-
Erwin, please, no. I think si Bryce was the one who made that assertion,
Yes, Your Honor.
implying that WJ / Beng Ramos ay magdadala ng obligation. Can you clarify that? Ano yung obligation na sinasabi mo?
Yun po yung yung sa proponent po nung project.